listening to or watching the QC Step Podcast, a podcast to give you the information and the skills that you need to find a job, keep that job, and become a successful employee. My name is Corey Finneran, and welcome to the 33rd episode of the QC Step Podcast. I know that all of you are taking finals this week and next week, or preparing for your finals, so I don't want to throw any topics at you that are very heavy. So this week I'm going to talk with you about an upcoming job fair. But before I do that, let's take a look at this week's job leads. I post job leads every Monday morning to qcstep.com, and like I said on the last episode, that will continue throughout the summer. There are links to the online applications, the leads that have online applications, and if you would like more information on any of these links, or if you would like help with filling out applications or preparing for a potential interview, you can fill out the contact form that's at the bottom of this post. We'll start things off by looking at the Hy-Vee food stores. The store in Moline on Avenue of the Cities is looking for night stock and kitchen clerks. The Rock Island store is looking for a salad bar clerk. Silva's store is looking for kitchen clerks and produce clerks. And there is a link to the Hy-Vee online application underneath all of those on our website. And they're under the blog post entitled Job Leads, May 20th, 2013. Got some other job leads here. Party City in Davenport, you can apply online there. Petco in Moline, also the online application's linked. TPC Deer Run is looking for dishwashers. You need to be 18 for that position, and there's a link to the online application. The Menards in Muscatine is hiring cashiers and morning stock. Walmart in Muscatine. Wendy's in Moline is looking for day shift workers. The Moline School District is for their Coolidge campus is looking for it's a janitorial position, and that would be a lead for the graduates. Obviously, you could and there's a link to the online application on our site. Burke Cleaners in Davenport, that's a job lead for graduates too. You need to be 18 and graduating, and that's for customer service, and you can apply in person at 3732 North Division. Again, that's in Davenport. Crossings by Grand Stay Hotel, that's in Davenport. They have a housekeeping position, and you can apply in person. The address is 301 Jason Way, again in Davenport. Marriott in Bettendorf, they're looking for housekeeping aides, and you can click to apply apply online on our site under that blog post. And Video Games, etc., they're at the store in Davenport and Moline, and you can apply in person, or you can print off the application from their Facebook page. They have kind of where their information is on their Facebook page. You can click and you download a PDF file, and the link, I provide a link to their Facebook page on that blog post. So like I said, if any of these job leads interest you, and you'd like more information, or you'd like help filling them out or practicing for an interview, fill out the contact form that's at the bottom of this post, and you will be contacted by either Gary or Carrie, whichever one works at your school. And also don't forget that if you like us on Facebook and Twitter, you can get the job leads sooner. And if you are connected with us, you probably noticed that you got some of these job leads at the end of last week. Because you're either taking your finals or preparing for finals, I wanted to give you a lighter episode this week. And if you like us on Facebook, you probably noticed that I linked a job fair poster on our Facebook page last week. Mayor Gluba of Davenport and local businesses are teaming up for a job fair that is specifically for teenagers, and it's called the Mayor's Teen Job Fair. And that will be held Wednesday, May 29th, from 3 to 7 p.m. at the River Center, which is at 136 East 3rd Street in Davenport. There will be employers from all over the Quad Cities, and they're also doing 2 workshops. One's entitled How to Ace an Interview, and the other is named Building Your Resume. And those will be held every hour starting at 3:30. I've talked a lot about job fairs this semester on the podcast. Episodes 16 through 21 of the podcast were dedicated to preparing you for job fairs. And many of you were at the job fair the career fair at the iWireless Center. And then some of you went to the job fair at Blackhawk College that was at the end of March. And I would think that the amount of time on the podcast that we've spent on job fairs, you should be more prepared than a lot of the other students and teenagers that will be at this job fair for teenagers. So if you go back and listen to episodes 16 through 21, you'll hear information on how to dress for an interview, how to start a conversation at a job fair, how to sell yourself at a job fair, how to end a conversation at a job fair, and many other practical tips that will help you present yourself at a job fair. So if you're looking for a job, it'd be pretty silly to pass up this job fair if you're available to attend it. It would be a good idea as well to attend those workshops. So be sure to dress appropriately, bring copies of a resume if you have one, be sure that you bring a pen and a folder and have all of your work history that you've already done written down, because you'll probably be filling out applications and turning them in right there. The folder is good because you'll be getting information from the employers, and I talk about that in episodes 16 through 21. I mention what you need to do as far as getting information from the employer. You will see QC Step staff there at the job fair, so if you have questions while you're there, don't hesitate to talk with them. And if you would like help preparing for this job fair, you can fill out the contact form that's at the bottom of this post. Like I said, it's a really good opportunity if you're looking for a job, and not only are there a number of employers there all in one place, but it's geared towards teenagers. And these will probably be jobs and employers that can provide you with some of the flexibility that high school students need, such as working during the school year and extracurricular activities and things like that. So again, if you're going to the job fair, go back and watch episodes 16 through 21, dress appropriate, be prepared to sell yourself, and talk about your experiences and your strengths. Well, that does it for this week's episode. If you go to the mayor's job fair, good luck, and we will be back next week with another episode of the QC Step Podcast.